Greetings, lore seekers, and welcome back to another episode of the Histories, Emberverse lore. So, today I am going to be doing a short one, which will essentially cover a very influential figure in the Emberverse. And what I believe is S.M. Stirling's nod to a very, very famous author. Perhaps even, dare I say, the grandfather of modern fantasy. Well, I'm not actually going to reveal that author's name due to certain laws and restrictions, but if you read the Emberverse, it becomes fairly apparent who he's referencing. Now, the author is essentially responsible for a lot of some of the factions' look and feel. For example, you have the Rangers, who form out of both the clan Mackenzie and the Bear Killers, who took influences from a book they refer to as the Histories, as you can probably now guess. I even named this lore series the Histories in honour of that. But it's other places as well that take inspiration from the book. For example, the Portland Protective Association. Norman Armiger takes a certain eye as his sigil and starts building a black tower, and you can essentially see where he started to take inspiration from, and he, considering the man wanted to use it to promote fear in the people he was attempting to eventually dominate. Eventually Norman Armiger will get his own book, and I may have to actually do a part series on that as well. But back to the author. He was a very famous, well-read author. Like, there's even characters who'd come into the series later than the first two books, who it's a bonding moment between them and who would eventually go on to found the Rangers. But I don't really want to go into any more than that, because seriously, read the book. You have got some gold, and personally, as someone who is eventually going to try and break out into the writing industry, I find that paying homage to a writer that has inspired you quite directly, like that, is a fantastic compliment you can give to another author. Whether or not that was S.M. Stirling's intention, I really do hope the author and the author's family do actually really appreciate that sort of compliment. Like, you've had entire characters in your book take inspiration from that book and have used it to help re-establish civilization. Granted, they do start trying to refer to the book as the true Histories, which, if you are familiar with the author's writings, it was actually an explanation of our legends. This is essentially to serve as what possibly could be the answer to Arthurian legends and various other things. You can probably work out from that which author I'm referencing. But I'm going to bring this to a close. It has been a short one. Do not worry, I am working on the Bear Killers video, and I am currently also planning how I'm going to do the PPA. So what I will do is I will, in the future, plan out all the various factions for the first couple of books, and then eventually I shall move on to the later books, for example the Cut, or even going on to the various other nations and what happened to them after the change. But for now, I will see you later. Take care.